What's up everyone, Nike here in Minecraft with a new NASCAR Speedway / road course that they use in a lot of different series like the two-door. This is Homestead-Miami Speedway. Now, this is the second Speedway I have built aside from Daytona International Speedway, which you can see in the link down below. But this one was very interesting considering that, one, it was one of the other NASCAR tracks I've been to in Florida. And really one of the only ones that we've been to more than once. Like, there's a couple other tracks, that we really want to go to, like Sebring, hopefully this year, but this and Daytona are really my home tracks in Florida. So, you can see, we have the front stretch over here. Obviously, it's going to be sized down, so some things, like buildings and stuff, are going to not, they weren't going to fit in the final build process, but we have the stands over here. We have the stairs that go up, forward, and then to the side. Of course, we have the gigantic box over here. The press box. Gigantic thing over here. It also serves as a viewing platform, though I cannot fit my head inside of it. And there's a lot of tough things with this build. Not only the stands themselves or the banking, which actually, thanks to a friend of mine, I think his new gamer tag is Big Poople, which I think I've mentioned before, but his old gamer tag, which I refer to all the time, is Juns230. The stands are alternating, so they're steeper at the top than they are at the bottom, so thanks to him, shout out. So that really helped me out a lot to get a little bit more of a better, track. And then we also have pit road over here with the garage area. We have the lights, which you always have to add in. Start finish with the flag stand. Catch fence, which I'm really happy I could add on both sides, not just one, like with Daytona. And as you go further down to the end of the stands, you can actually, go up on the side and actually see parts of the banking as well as the turns. This was the final part of my build, which was basically all these little bars and stuff that hold the stands up. That was the final thing. And I, like with Road Atlanta, I built this in around 2 months. Granted, maybe 3 weeks, like I said before, were kind of, laying back, not really building. So a lot of the stuff that you're seeing, the stands, a lot of the finished product was finished 3 weeks, with about 2 to 3 hours a day. Actually, one day, like 4 hours building. So we have the famous pond in lake over here with the road course entering in. Okay, I go around. Now, obviously, you can see there's some stuff missing. For example, there's 3 buildings near the scoreboard, or the score tower, over here, which I just couldn't fit in. You can see, the way that I built it, it is smaller than the actual track. So those were things that I could not add in, as well as, lengthwise for the garage area. But I did work around it, and to me, it looks beautiful, especially when you look at it from, like, a side view, like here. And then you just, like, fly down. I really enjoy how the stands look. At first they were like, yeah, but as I continued to build, they actually came out really, really good. So anyways, let's take a little bit of a stroll down the road course. And there you go. That's the road course. I also added in a lot of areas where the campers would be. So over here, when you come out of the tunnel, you can see. Sorry, pig. If you take a sharp left and around, there's a small area over here where a lot of the campers hang out. I guess this is where, mainly teams and things. Because I was actually back here one time with a couple of friends, because one of my cousin's cousins, my second cousin, he races Porsche, and I think it's the Continental Series, which goes along with the two-door. So we got to hang out back here when he was racing at Miami one year, and it was really, really awesome. We also went into the garage area and checked out his awesome Porsche. This brings me to the fact that I wish I can get rid of animals in Minecraft. There was an option for that I would so do that. I mean, they're not as big of a deal here as they are in Daytona with the main, tri-oval, but they're just an issue. They're just an issue. So let's go to the top and check it out. Looks pretty nice. The stands over there. And this was the thing I'm not sure if you guys would enjoy or not. The press boxes over here that kind of go along with the stands at an angle. It was really difficult to try to figure out how I would be able to do that. So you can see this area straight, then it angles down, and then in order to make it look a little bit better from, if you're looking over here, like you see here, I had to angle it. So from a top view, it kind of looks a little bit, yeah. But when you actually look at it from side views and even a front view, it looks really good. Let's look at it from the side again. Look at that. And if you look at it straight, it actually matches up pretty well. And I'm very, very proud of this track. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, favorite this video, and even subscribe if you want to see more builds. If you have any suggestions for builds, especially NASCAR tracks or race tracks in general, don't be afraid to put a comment down below. I already have an idea for what the next build is, but I'm not going to be starting for another probably 3 months, or not 3 months, 3 weeks maybe? Maybe November. Late October, I'll probably start designs on the next build. So, in the meantime, you can build or message down below. Hope you enjoyed again, and I will see you next time. Let's look at it from the map real quick. Look at that. Not as big as Daytona, but it sure looks beautiful. Oh.